Hey, welcome back. The Ham Radio Guy with Marvin's Meats. So today we've got on the smoker here some barbecue meatballs, and we're going to show you the final product of them. But in the meantime, we're going to show you how to make them and how to get them set up and what ingredients you're going to need. So these are smoked barbecue meatballs, and we're really looking forward to eating these and how they're going to be. So stay with us as we show you the process to make these barbecue meatballs that are here now cooking on the smoker. So we got 2 pounds of fresh hamburger here. We're going to break this up just a little bit so it can kind of run through, mesh it up a little bit, get it nice and loose. It's already defrosted, and got it nice and loose in here. Don't need much. We're going to take and add our diced onions. It's about a quarter of a diced onion roughly, so we'll mix that in there. We're going to add, we got 2 pounds of hamburgers. Or 2 pounds of hamburger. We're going to add 2 eggs. In this mixture, we've got the hardened seasoning, some salt, some garlic, and paprika. So we're going to add that to this mix here. And we're just going to mix this all around. I get in here and just move that around. Let's get this all worked in together. So with the egg, we're looking pretty good here. Get that mixture nice and worked in there real well. Now the only other thing we need to add in here still, a little bit of just, probably could add some milk, but it doesn't really seem like it's really dry. But we're going to add a little bit of some Worcestershire seasoning. So let's pull that out. I throw about a teaspoon or so in there. There we go. We'll make sure we get that mixed in there real good. All right, now we have a nice mixture with the hamburgers. And we're gonna make these into meatballs that are about a forgot to set my platform out. We'll make these into about golf ball size meatballs here. So let's try that. Probably a little bigger than that. Roll them round and nice and good there. Got a nice shape, nice form to them. So we're gonna make up the rest of these, and we'll show you what we've got when we're done. And then we'll put these on the smoker for about 250 degrees for about an hour, and wait till our meat temperature gets to about 150. So let's go get this done. So we got these all made up, and they just look fabulous. I think they're again about golf ball size here. We're gonna take these out to the smoker and put them on again about 250, 265 for 1 hour, and we'll come back and probe them and see if they're about 150 degrees or not. Let's go to the smoker. So we got instead of the grates on the grill itself, we're gonna end up using these grates here. I got these off Amazon. Provide a link in the video, and got the meatballs here. Now I have to give you one admit that I had started to put the meatballs together, and I had about 2 or 3 of them made and realized I'd forgotten in the initial video to throw in my Heath Ryle's authentic beef rub. Now these are, I really like this seasoning. It's really good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit more over the top of that. I threw a little bit in already, but just on the outside is a nice little coating. We're going to throw a little bit of that beef rub on the outside. Nice and evenly coated there. All right, and then we'll set these on the smoker here. Get some nice even spacing here. perfect timing. Just got that smoke just starting to come through. You can see it here rising. So we've got a nice variety of meatballs here on the smoker. We're gonna go ahead and let that shut. Actually, yeah, we're gonna let that shut. Let that start to cook. All right, so we've come up on the hour now, and so we're going to take a look at these meatballs and see how they look, and we'll end up taking them inside and do a little taste test. These are looking fabulous. Nice smoke to them. They look great, and absolutely just fabulous here. Let's get them off the grill. All right, let's take one of these and open it up and see what this looks like. You can see it for the first time just like I am. Oh, look at that. Get the camera to focus for a moment. Nice little smoke ring in there. It's got like the meat is kind of loose. And looks good. Let's take a bite. These are fabulous. Great flavor. The meat is not too packed or anything like that. And have a nice smoke flavor to them. These are using the Rectech Championship Ultra Blend seasoning. So I can imagine if you throw something else in that, what they might look like. So anyway, yeah, these are absolutely just delicious. So there we have it. We've done the barbecued smoked meatballs. I shouldn't really say barbecue. They're just really smoked meatballs with the seasonings that I provided you earlier. I cooked them on the smoker here, the Rectech smoker, for about an hour at 255, and you saw that they, had a beautiful smoke ring to them, and looked just fabulous and tasted even better. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time with Marvin's Meats. So it's a video without a little bit of a blooper. We forgot to add the Heath Riles beef rub originally as we were starting to make up the meatballs. And so we took those 3 or 4 meatballs we'd made and went back and threw them back in, sprinkled a little bit of beef rub in there nice and heavily into the meat mixture, and then started making the meatballs again. So anyway, we did use that, and we also used this to top the meatballs inside the before we threw them on the smoker here. So anyway, that's one of my favorites to use is the Heath Riles beef rub, and not sponsored or anything by the video, just one of my preferred seasonings and rubs that I use.